Welcome to the demo video for QuickList Windows Phone application by Wibcisoft. QuickList is a basic task and note-taking application that'll give you a list of tasks and notes that you would like to have. It's meant as complementary to your Windows Phone calendar and not as a replacement. The first thing you'll notice is that QuickList has a live tile that has shorthand for telling you how many tasks are overdue, are due today, and are due the next day. Let's just jump straight into the application and give you a quick tour of the functionality that is available to you. So the interface is really simple. You have tasks and notes, and each task and notes you can tag with specific tags, effectively making lists. So if I wanted to add a new task, I can just press the plus button on the tasks window and I can choose to add a list, and whether it's important or not, I can pick a tag from my existing tags and I can add a new tag by comma separating it and give it a due date as well, and please give me a reminder, and this hooks into your Windows Phone automatic reminders. I can give it a numeric value and a description. When you're looking at your tasks and notes, there's a couple of things you can do at the bottom here. You can select a specific task or note and you'll be able to either pin it to the phone menu, email it, or text it. And when you're looking at a list of things, you'll always be able to filter, so you can choose to show completed items as well on the same list. You see there I have a completed item, and as you complete them, they'll show as completed. The orange exclamation mark there means that the task is overdue, and when you don't have that filter on, as you complete them, they'll just disappear from the list. One of the nice features we have with QuickList is to be able to integrate your calendar entries with your tasks, so you have a holistic view of what you have to do for the day. They're not showing here at the moment because the Windows Phone emulator doesn't support new calendar entries. We'll show that a bit later in the video. Adding notes is very much the same interface. The layout is a little bit different, where there's more importance placed on your description rather than when the note is due. And it's the same mechanism to be able to add a note as it is to add a task. One of the first things you're going to want to do when you start up QuickList is to add a couple of pin a couple of tiles to your phone menu. So if you're going to be adding a QuickList, which we'll cover shortly, to your phone menu, you can add a tile for that, and maybe adding a new task. And typically what I'll do is lists that I use often, I'll go to my tag and I'll pin that to the phone menu as well, and you can access it right from your Windows Phone start menu. um, Windows Phone, what QuickList is really good at doing is creating lists quickly. So if I'm going to add a list, I can add a shopping list, and they're all important, and give them a specific date. So let's give it tomorrow, and I'm going to add bread and milk and cheese, and I can choose whether to delete the existing items from the list or not. Let's do that and save that list, and then you'll see those tasks are included there. So it's a really nice and easy way to create a new list of things that you need to do. One of the nice customizable things that we can do with QuickList is we can choose our own theme. So if you go to the theme option here, I can choose to different colors that I'd like to have supported, and when I get bored with the one color, I can just change it. And this is support for the dark and the light theme. So you can see I'm running the dark theme here at the moment. When I run the light theme, what is white here will be black, and the black background will be white, but your custom colors will remain. Um, we have an about screen. That's if you would like to see some additional functionality or would like to report a bug, please use this feedback option from the About menu. Submit a review. You can get a link to our Twitter account here, and a link to this demo video will be there as well as links to any of our existing applications. You can also access the changelog, what was included in the specific release. So if you get a new download from the marketplace, you'll be able to see what has changed and if any bugs have been fixed. Alright, next we're going to go into the calendar functionality with a live video demonstration.
Alright, let's go straight to the calendar from the phone menu. Here you'll see your list of calendar entries for the next 30 days or so. You'll be able to see when they're due and all the information about them. You'll be able to select a calendar entry and email it. You can see the detail of a calendar entry by clicking on the arrow button, and you'll be able to email the organizer, email all or any of a selection of the attendees, and see the specific calendar details. And that's it for this video demonstration of Kwik List.